Hello everybody, welcome back to yet another video. In today's video, you'll notice that I am starting out way in the end in my end islands. And the reason for that is I found these fairly large islands here. Like, it's not like big like those ones, but it's a fair size. And I thought something fun to do because I've seen projects similar to this, and I just aggroed a bunch of Endermen. I've seen projects similar to this where people basically will create an overworld in their end, and I thought that was fun, so that's what I'm going to be trying today. And as we can already see, Endermen are going to be a huge problem for me. So in order to counteract that, I've got several stacks of torches, and we're hopefully going to light this place up so that they can't spawn. So that's step number one here, and I will get back to you guys when that step is done. Okay, so as you guys can see, this whole place is lit up. I may not have gotten the sides completely done, but it's good enough now that it seems like Endermen aren't going to spawn. That might be wishful thinking, but I guess we'll see how it goes. And the next step here is going to be to cover the whole top layer, at least, in grass and dirt. I have two shulker boxes. That's two shulker boxes full of grass and dirt. I'm hoping that's going to be enough, but yeah, I'm not entirely sure. So I guess we're going to see here, and we'll get right into that. Okay, so about 3.5 shulker boxes later, we have the entire top layer here covered in dirt and soon to be grass blocks. So it looks pretty good so far. You're probably wondering what I'm doing here. What I'm going to do eventually is I'm going to replace the chorus plants with regular trees, and what I'm planning to do here is to make a little lake, but for now I'm leaving that as is. And instead, what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be going all around the side here and placing in stone. So this is going to be a lot more complicated than the top was, because you can see there's some difficult areas in here. So yeah, this is going to be a lot more difficult for me to do, and yeah, I have no clue how well this is going to work, so I guess we will see here. Okay, so what you guys are looking at right now is about 2 shulker boxes, well actually not about 2 shulker boxes, exactly 2 shulker boxes worth of stone being placed. And you'll see that it's made a decent dent. However, we still got a long way to go here, so I'm definitely going to need to go back and grab some more stone. And the problem I'm starting to run into is, you'll notice that down there you can still see end stone, and I'm a little concerned of how I'm going to exactly do that, because I can't really get a whole lot lower than that, and I do want it to look like the entire island is covered in stone. So I'm not really sure what my plan is right now, but yeah, that's kind of where I'm at, and Endermen are starting to spawn there by the looks of it, so I need to torch that place up. But aside from that, yeah, it's going pretty well so far, and I guess I'll catch up with you guys after another 2 shulker boxes with this. Okay, so I'm back now, and you'll see now that I am officially done all of the stone. So you'll see all the stone around here is completely filled in. I left, you can see, a tiny little bit underneath there, but if you're just like standing up here, for example, like, you can't see any of that. So it was just such a pain to get all of those underneath areas, and I just didn't want to do it anymore. So I went as low as you could see. I probably didn't need to go as low as I did in the end, but I went pretty low down there, and you'll see that basically everywhere is completely filled in. There are some dirt paths down there I do need to get rid of at some point, but for now we are looking pretty good. I did end up using, I think, maybe about 2.5 more shulker boxes full, Actually, honestly, at this point, I don't know exactly how much I used, because I did it, like, I started making this video probably about a month ago. I've been working for a long time on this, and yeah, I used a little over 2 shulker boxes. So yeah, that was the amount of stone I did. So now what you'll notice is that these, whatever they're called, purpur plants, I don't know what they're actually called, chorus fruits, that's what they're called. The chorus plants, they look pretty out of place here. So what I have to do now is what I am going to plant some saplings, and I'm actually gonna take out this crossbow because I actually don't know what you have to do to get the fruits. I saw a YouTuber who like actually shot them, and that's how he got the fruits. Don't necessarily know if I have to do that, but I'm gonna do that just in case here. So yeah, we're gonna grab all of these fruits, and once I actually grab the fruits, I'll come back here and show you guys like what I'm gonna be doing here. Hey, there we go, multi-shot actually worked. A fun fact for you guys actually here, this is probably the first time I've like actually used a crossbow. Like, maybe I've used it when a pillager dropped it and like I really needed a range attack really quickly, but yeah, for the most part, I don't think I've ever like really used a crossbow. I used a bow when I fought the Ender Dragon, but besides that, I don't think I've ever used a ranged projectile. It's not something that comes in handy very often, but yeah, you'll see I got all those fruits down, and now what I'm gonna do, I think this is an axe, right? Yeah, it is, okay. We're gonna use the axe here, and we're gonna chop all these down, and then we're gonna replace them with oak trees, because oak trees definitely look a lot more overworld than these little guys. So that's the plan now, and I'm actually just realizing I'm gonna need some dirt in my inventory, so I'll grab that. But yeah, we're gonna replace all these trees. I know based on the holes in the ground where they're supposed to go, literally it's just gonna be get rid of the regular tree and place down the new tree. So yeah, for now we'll just put down the saplings. We'll worry about the we'll bone meal them later if they're taking too long for my liking, but yeah, I think this will look pretty good in the end. I mean, it's hopefully gonna look like, if you don't look at the other islands, it should, in theory, look like an actual like overworld. So that's the intended effect we're going for. And I think that once these trees grow, I might add like a village or something, or a house, or maybe just a house, maybe not a full village, just a cute little house. And the cute little house will allow me to make it look like I actually live here, kind of thing. But yeah, I'll probably do that in a different video because I don't have the supplies out here right now to make another house. But so there, that's all the trees done. And now the last thing to do is to fix this little section here. And there obviously wasn't any like water in it or anything, but it kind of looks like it would be a little pond, right? So that's the intent right now. But first, what I've got to do is I've got to get rid of this giant hole here. If you're wondering what the point of this hole was, it was literally just to get down to the bottom here so that I could place down all of the dirt and stuff that I needed to. And you'll see, like I said, it doesn't go all the way to the bottom, but it goes pretty close. So yeah, we'll get rid of all this dirt now. I don't necessarily care if I collect it all, but yeah, I will get back to you guys once I'm done this, because this, I can guarantee, is going to be super boring. Okay, there we go. So this whole area now is all nice and remade, and now the only thing to do is to, essentially what I'm going to do is I'm going to coat the bottom of it with like clay and gravel. I probably should have brought sand as well, but I didn't think that far in advance, I guess. So yeah, the only thing I'm going to be able to use is clay and gravel. And you know what, that's fine. It's not ideal because ideally I would have liked to have added some sand. I don't know why I didn't think of that originally, but you know what, whatever. Who cares? And so yeah, we'll do a nice little deposit of clay there. And then I guess the rest is gravel? Sure. I mean, doesn't look perfect, but it's better than nothing at least. And okay, we're gonna need a second bucket here. Thought I brought a second water bucket. I did. Okay, good. So I think with just these 2 buckets, I should be able to fill this whole lake up. Yeah, I can. Okay. So we'll just throw some stuff in the corners. And probably one more here. Yeah, there we go. So yeah, that is actually basically it, I think. I mean, I guess I can bone meal those plants now. But besides that, yeah, that's the last thing I had to do. So I'll do a quick run around here after I bone meal them. You can see that a couple of the trees have already grown. I don't think that one's gonna grow, so we'll just destroy that one. We'll bone meal this up. There we go. And we'll bone meal this one first. We'll move that one over to here, I guess. I mean, it's not technically where it was originally, but you know, it's close enough. I'm gonna move this one over here. No, we'll move it a little further away from the torches. There we go. And I think those are the last of the ones that didn't grow. We'll grab that sapling, throw it over here, I guess. Sure. There we go. And we'll just make sure that all of these blocks, because I know a ton of blocks were taken by the Endermen because they've been spawning on these side islands. I tried to light up as many of them as I could. They've also been spawning on that island and just teleporting over. It's really annoying. I don't know how I'm gonna deal with that besides just like accepting it or lighting up that entire island, but yeah, for now, see, here's one right now. I'll see if I can push them off. Sometimes you can push them off. Where did he go? Okay, you know, I'm just gonna hit him before he does too much more. See, he's already taken one. Stupid guy. There we go. Okay, he's dead. Perfect. Fill in some holes. There's that one. There's that one. That looks like a hole as well. And I think I saw some on the side here at some point. Oh. There we go. And kill this guy now. Like, I don't know where they're coming from. There we go. He's dead. And I want to say that's all the spots I saw. Oh, there's one. But yeah, that is it. And now we're just gonna sporadically add some stuff in here. I'll probably fix this up later on because each piece of bone meal is giving me way too many pieces of grass. Like, I don't want that much grass in here, but whatever. And when I say grass, I mean like these tall grass things. But it is adding some atmosphere. Apparently you can only get dandelions in here. Honestly, didn't know that. I assumed you would have been able to get the poppies as well. But yeah, It's a little chaotic right now. I'll probably fine tune it up at a later date, but for now, this is the project. I guess, where's a good place to spot it from? I guess we'll go over to this island, check it out from here. Oh, this is another island that I need to light up so that they don't spawn. But yeah, that's what it looks like. I think it looks pretty cool. Oh, there's a missing spot. Yeah, basically I'm just gonna need to look around to find missing spots. I can see a piece of grass down there that's not supposed to be there. But for the most part, I've got it all done. I'm running very low on fireworks, so it's a good thing. Like, look how many Endermen spawn here, jeez. But yeah, there we go. Oh, there's another spot that needs to be filled. And yeah, that will do it for this project, I guess. I hope you guys did enjoy it. Hopefully I did a good job editing this together so that it's not too long or too boring for you guys. But thanks for sticking through if you did till the end here. If you want to see me do more projects like this, definitely make sure you subscribe. I don't necessarily post entirely Minecraft related stuff now. I post some just random videos as well, but there will still be some Minecraft videos on here, so if that's what you subscribed for a while back, then don't worry, that will still exist. But yeah, for now, this has been the video here. Let's see if we can get a, see right now, yeah, right now it doesn't even look like I'm in the end, and then you look like this and look, I'm in the end. So yeah, I think this turned out pretty good. I'll probably bring over some more ferns, some more grass, some more flowers and stuff later on. But for now, this has been the video. I hope you guys did enjoy it. If you did, don't forget to leave a like down below, subscribe if you're new around here, and I'll see you next time. Goodbye.